DrLupo. Now there's a name I haven't heard tossed around in quite some time. And that's not a dig at him. It's just the reality of how much the gaming scene has shifted lately. Honestly, it's probably because I kinda checked out off the Call of Duty community myself. And yeah, for very obvious reasons. Do I really need to say more? But today's video isn't about how the COD franchise has gone off a cliff. No, today we're taking things in a direction I never expected. A story involving cheating, and it has nothing to do with other FPS shooters either. This time it's about chess. Bruh. Yep, that's not a joke. I'm being completely serious. Chess. Now you might be sitting there thinking, Toon, how the hell does a guy known for sniping and strategy games end up in chess drama? Well, buckle up, because today's story has everything. Plot twists, internet drama, betrayal, a confession, and a fall from grace that nobody really saw coming. Let's get into it. For those of you who might be newer to the scene, DrLupo is a longtime content creator and a pro gamer. He's played a bunch of games over the years: Fortnite, Destiny, Escape from Tarkov, Warzone, you name it. He's known for being competitive, sharp, and also just a pretty chill personality on stream. But above all, he's also been known as the guy who calls out cheating when he sees it. That's why this story hits so hard.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Woo! Imagine waking up, getting on your PC, booting your hacks up, and still fucking dying. And 9 months later, a child is born, and 25 years go by, and this is the result, dude. Imagine. Imagine this is the waste of time that you produce. Oh bro, as a parent, I literally am like, nah, I shouldn't have done it.
Now, to give some context, let's talk about PogChamps. PogChamps is a pretty popular online amateur chess tournament hosted by chess.com, the biggest chess platform in the world. Instead of being filled with grandmasters and hardcore chess nerds, PogChamps is all about internet personalities, streamers, YouTubers, and content creators, just like Lupo. The tournament is streamed live, with commentary, coaching, and thousands of people watching. It's not exactly world championship level competition, but it does have high stakes. Sometimes there's a big cash prize, and in this specific event, the money was going to charity. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the winner got to choose where the money went or if it was just pre-assigned to a foundation. But either way, it was for a good cause, which makes this whole situation even unfortunate. So DrLupo enters PogChamps, not really a chess guy, but he was down to have fun and support a good cause. Nobody expected him to go far. The vibe was more like, let's see how this goes. But then he starts winning, but playing with almost 100% precision. Like out of nowhere, he's making moves that line up with high-level chess engine recommendations. Barely any mistakes, no mess-ups, just straight up top tier plays. And that's when people started scratching their heads. Lupo went up against a guy named Wolfie for the event. And at first everything seemed cool, but it didn't take long for Wolfie to start noticing things that didn't add up. According to him, Lupo's moves were too good. Not just, oh, he's improving, kind of good. I'm talking about, wait, this looks like it's being calculated by an AI, kind of good. No hesitation, no guesswork, just perfectly executed responses to each board position. It was like watching someone copy and paste the answers on a test. Then a Reddit user saw what was going on and made a post breaking it all down. They pointed out how Wolfie looked genuinely confused during the games, like he couldn't believe what Lupo was pulling off. And not in that, wow, he's cracked kind of way, more like, this man is not playing fair. The Reddit post went into detail about how closely Lupo's moves aligned with engine suggestions. It wasn't just a few good moves, it was nearly every single play. Now, here's where it gets really fishy. Let's not forget, DrLupo doesn't play chess for a living. He's not some chess expert. He's not spending hours learning moves or practicing how to finish games. So how does someone with minimal experience suddenly perform like a machine? To put it into perspective, there were other contestants in PogChamps who had been playing chess casually for years, and none of them performed at the level Lupo was playing at. Statistically, it just doesn't make sense. It would be like me saying, I've never touched a basketball in my life, and then showing up to an NBA tryout and dropping hella points without missing a single shot. That's not skill, that's something else. Now, after all these suspicions started to spread, clips began circulating online, and in one of them, DrLupo can be seen straight up denying the allegations. Nope, didn't use a chess engine, didn't have chat open, didn't cheat. He insisted that the games were 100% legit, that people were just overanalyzing.
People coming in saying that you cheated against the wolf guy. Okay, I got another guy on YouTube as well saying I cheated.
Right, that's who called Lupo a cheater? Probably Wolfie's chat.
Oh, he said I looked at my left side every time before making a move. The impulse of looking at chat. Oh, okay, dude. I don't know, man. Hey, Chess Kryptonite on the YouTube side. Listen, man. If you want, you can watch back through. That's fine, dude. People are saying he's looking at his left monitor. I naturally just here. I can even hit the button for you. This is what my monitors look like, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I beat your boy. It was one game. It was two games. I mean, the first one I got lucky on. Coming back after losing the queen. I'm not great at chess. I had a really good couple games. I'm not trying to play the pity card, dude, but it sucks seeing the chess.com chat, you know, between games, I'm pulling it up, people fucking being dicks, you know? They're accusing you of using chat? I don't think so. I don't really know what they're accusing me of doing. You guys are on my left monitor, but I hide you when I'm in a game. Besides, when I was practicing, I saw some of the shit y'all were recommending, and it was bad. You have an engine up on the other screen spitting on the best moves? Those take forever to do stuff, though? We're on a time limit. The best way to keep somebody interested is after they play a fucking good game to just come in and shit talk. That's, yeah. No, that's good.
But at this point, it was kind of obvious. The evidence was stacking up fast, and the way he handled the situation didn't help. The longer he doubted, the worse it looked. To make things worse, people in the actual chess community started to speak out. And on X as well. People were dogpiling on him, tearing him apart, and telling him to just overall quit chess. And some were going as far as saying to just quit gaming as a whole for being a cheater. Eventually, chess.com stepped in, and guess what? They kicked DrLupo from the tournament. Not suspended, not asked to step back, they removed him. Then Lupo posted saying he was dropping out of the tournament. But let's be real, he didn't voluntarily step away. He got booted. There's a big difference between quitting and being forced out. Now here's the biggest plot twist in the whole thing. The very next day, DrLupo went on live stream. He admitted to using outside help during the matches. He talked about how the pressure got to him, how he panicked, and how much he regretted lying to everyone. His opponent, his audience, and even himself. He said it felt awful, that the guilt was eating at him, that it wasn't worth the damage it did to his name. Before he fully came clean about the cheating, he was kind of confessing but also holding back at the same time. It felt really weird. Check this out.
I really do respect that you owned up to it. Can you comment on whether it was an engine or not? So when I posted on Twitter about it, that at that point I come clean, and whether you believe that or not, that's fine. Ultimately, the moves I'm assuming then came from a cheat engine, because if they were 26 perfect, yeah, they obviously had to be sourced from that.
He was basically saying, yeah, I cheated, but at the same time assuming he might have cheated just because people thought the games looked too perfect. It was weird. Like, bro, if you're gonna confess, just be honest. No point in still dodging it, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. But the good news is he followed up with a second apology, this time a much better one. And at the very least, the story ends on a more positive note.
It sucks that I fucked up, and I deserve 100%. I deserve 100% of what people are saying. Using an engine to fix my own fragility is fucking pathetic. Yeah.
Also, I want to mention this because I find it kind of funny. So I was on X, and I don't know if this is legit or just complete nonsense. But apparently DrLupo played a solo game on Tarkov online and hacked it. Literally right after the whole chess cheating thing. There's footage going around because some streamers were playing Tarkov at the time. And they're saying it was him based on the gamer tag. I don't know if it's real. That's up to you to decide. But I just find it funny, so I'm sharing it anyway.
Hold on. Got him. Alright, I'm coming in.
Take this hallway, sprint to the left, and maybe get a prone position. Planning! This is
teamwork.
Ooh, I'm almost dead. He hit me in the head.
Where is he?
He's outside. He jumped. Left side of building.
God, the lag on this map is abysmal. Can he get back in the building from there?
Nope.
Show
He's
us
stuck out there.
who's
He's
the
stuck
best
in this corner.
daddy.
Stupid arms are tired. What a wimp.
Just take a nap.
Yeah, I'm just laying on this awning.
I'm just reloading a mag in the open. Oh! Two scabs. Get inside. Get inside.
You like this map? Oh my god.
This is hell.
I think that guy might have ran away.
Nope. He's stuck back there. He's sting now, though. I see him. He's running. He's out to this little building. Yellow building to the left. He might peek me. I'm gonna get him to peek me.
No, don't sacrifice yourself.
I must. It'd be epic. Maybe you can get the shooter born. All right, you ready? I'm gonna get on this corner and he's gonna push me. He's totally not pushing. Scav's dead. He's pushing. Left.
I'm looking at the left corner of this orange building.
Okay, I'm about to take a drink and he's gonna push it. Ready? I need you to hit this shot.
I'll try. It's a bolty. He shot at me. He knew I was there. What a psycho. Just kill him.
I'm dead.
I can't believe I missed.
It's okay.
He shot directly at me.
Yeah, he knows better.
I'm gonna die. He's nuts.
Yeah, he is.
would have been it too. That would have been it too. I clicked my fucking mouse.
7,000 hours in game. 8 KD.
Level 54. That's Lupo. Lupo.
Maybe.
Lupo
Maybe.
cheats. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, that the bait was almost. I mean, that was almost genius. It almost.
Dude,
worked.
how did he shoot at me? How did he know to shoot at
knew,
me?
He knew.
How? But like exactly where I was. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Greg says that is Lupo. That's his name. He's
All right,
playing
GG's.
off stream. Cheater.
Lupo playing off stream.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's solo as well.
Okay.
That was a fun little fight, though.
It was fun.
I have to say.
The fact that he shot at me like that.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you agree that cheating in a chess tournament, especially if it's for charity, is ridiculous, go ahead and drop a like. Till next time, stay tuned.